Taylor can come to the phone because she's dead right now. Like, it kind of. Welcome back. Welcome back into Reacting with Leo. I'm Leo, your host. And if you're new here into this space, please do not forget to subscribe, comment, like, and if you like this content, please share it with one of your friends. They might like it too. Anything that you do to support this channel and support me is greatly appreciated. So please, 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 if you enjoy this video, please do not forget to like and comment and subscribe. Just don't watch my shit. I'm kidding. No, but yeah. Please like and comment and subscribe. Yes, it's May the 4th, which means that yesterday, May the 3rd, Dua Lipa, the sensational British global pop star, released her third album studio called Radical Optimism. And it's a very interesting name because I feel like right now, not that I'm complaining because I love that, but right now it's like a trend that I feel like Gen Z, it's like really bringing to the table. It's like we're really setting that trend of like, but mindfulness, well-being, therapy, mental health, which I think it's honestly it's such a huge step for all of us. Because eventually if you work on your mind, you can literally work your entire life out. So great. I'm just bringing this up because the name, that's what it's giving me, Radical Optimism. I mean, being a radical optimist, what does that mean? I mean, it means to see the light in the most dark spaces, which is like a great thing to really have in the mindset. I wonder if that's gonna have like a play into the album, a play into the stories that she's gonna be singing about. But I really like that name. I'm just saying that. It's just like so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a name that I don't think I will see on a mainstream pop album, and that's, I don't know. I find that interesting. Okay. And I mean, as far as Dua Lipa goes, I really enjoy her since the beginning, since her first album out. Always been a fan, but she really cemented her stardom, iconic thing with future nostalgia, really, because future nostalgia was a phenomenon. I mean, it's amazing hits, amazing era, amazing album. I even went to the concert, to the tour, Future Nostalgia tour, and it was amazing. It was amazing. She really has improved as a performer as well. You can tell that she's been putting the work into her artistry and what she wants to put out into the world. Because I know that she said multiple times that she was really embarrassed when that meme of like "Go girl, give us nothing." She was really embarrassed by that, so she really has worked into her craft to be a better performer. Which, I mean, honestly, that's what every performer, every artist should, strive for. Anyways, let me wrap this up and let's hope, let's join and let's experience radical optimism for the first time. Starting with song number 1, "End of an Era." Ooh, that's that great name to start the album with too. Like, okay, "End of an Era." We ending things like that part, like that little bit that like Taylor Swift did when she was on Reputation. Taylor can come to the phone because she's dead right now. Like, it kind of it's giving me that. I don't know. We'll see, but let's play it. And there's no features at all in this album. That's I feel like that's like a trend too now in music. I feel like these years so far, the albums coming out, a lot of them do not feature. They're not heavy on features, which is great. I think it makes it a more intimate experience. I will say, right? But yeah, let's play song number 1, "End of an Era" from Radical Optimism by Dua Lipa. Okay. Hey. Yes. I'm reciting the lyrics. Oh, okay, effect. Period. Go. Yes. Woo. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, so that was the first on End of an Era. Uh, what can I say? I really enjoyed it. Um, yeah, it's super groovy. So it's like very Dua Lipa because she usually she usually like implements a lot of like groovy sounds onto her songs. I really enjoyed it though, because the concept it's like the whole cycle that you go into, into relationships. You're in a relationship, you're dating, and now that ends. Now you go be single and you go out into the world and you be well for a second until you like figure out what you want. You grow again, you meet another person, and then it's like a cycle. So I like that concept of like end of an era and end of an era of like me being single because I just met somebody and now I potentially will find like my person. I think that's how I interpret this song, but it's super groovy and it's super clubby. It's super clubby friendly. I can definitely hear this like at the club, playing it. And it's super fun. It's super fun. So I think that's giving us like a peek into the whole concept of the album. It's gonna be. I mean, right now the two next songs are the two singles that she already dropped, and I have heard myself. The second one is Houdini. The third song is Training Season. I like both of those songs. So yeah. So I mean, like uniting those three songs, "End of an Era," Houdini, and Training Season, I can already tell that's a very playful album. It's just exactly how the title of the album is, optimistic. Because those three songs are very, I'll say. I mean, it's been a minute since I listened to Houdini, but I'm about to listen it now. So now we're gonna move to the second song, Houdini. And yeah, I mean, it's a single that already came out. I already listened to it. I really liked it, but it's been a minute since I listened to it. So here we go. Song number two, Houdini. It's super 80s too. That's something that I remember. Tell me all the ways you make me. Houdini. Woo! Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Houdini. If you're good enough to find a way, maybe you could cause a girl to change. Hey. Do you think about it night and day? Maybe you could be the one to make me stay. Everything you say is sounding so sweet. Hey. Oh, she's a player. She's a player, okay? Hey, hey. Drop it. Hey, yes. Okay, so that was song number two, Houdini, a song that I don't know you guys, but I have heard in the past. It was the first single from this era. It keeps the same energy as the one prior, End of an Era. It's very playful, which tells me that probably like that's what she means by radical optimism, to keep your energy going, not taking things so seriously, enjoying your life. Basically on this song Houdini, all she's talking about is how she's not trying to settle, she's not trying to settle down, she's just here for a long she's not here for a long time, she's here for a fun time. Okay, so she comes, take what she needs, and she leaves. um, that's why Houdini. I completely forgot the the theme of this song. But now comparing now that because training season I've heard too. So now comparing the three titles that we heard so far, because I also heard training season, the album is giving me so far that like that playfulness, that happiness, that joy that you get to like do the things that you want, and that excitement that comes with like meeting somebody new and getting into something new and fresh, and like hoping that things will come out into your favor. So great Houdini, really good song. Would I say it's my favorite so far? I mean, no. Out of out of the three records that I've heard from the album, I prefer the other two, End of an Era or Training Season, over Houdini. However, it has like that grunge like energy, like that aggressive like punk energy, and I appreciate that. I always appreciate that Dua Lipa. She's willing to take risk, and she's willing to implement sounds that maybe like wouldn't really necessarily work on a pop record, but it's a great way to like bring different sounds, because sometimes like I feel like specifically with like pop music or whatever is popular, there's always like a trend during whatever year, and a lot of the songs kind of start, they kind of start to like sound similar. So it's always great. That's something that I really appreciated of Future Nostalgia, how she took older sounds and incorporated it to a new sound, and I mean it was a hit. Because Future Nostalgia, it is a hit. But yeah, great. So now we're gonna move to the third song, Training Season, another single that we already heard, song that I love. And yeah, let's play it. Training Season, song number three. I always like that. Feels so, if it's like a tango, ooh, like so passionate. Hey. Ooh, spicy. Hey. Hey. Slap her apart. Hey. Period. Period. You don't have to teach nobody. I love this part too. So flowy. Sing, baby. Ah. For someone to tell you to go. Come on, do something. I love that. Pa, 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 come on. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, okay. So that was song number three, Training Season. And throughout the whole, I mean, the song is super good. I always, ever since I think she sang a snippet or performed a snippet of the song on an award show. I forgot which one was. But yeah, I remember that. And since she did that, I was always so intrigued about the song because honestly, I know that she makes it seem like super easy, but I always thought like, damn, like this song has to be super hard to perform like live with like live vocals, cause it's so demanding. It's so demanding. I feel like like you try to do it at home. I feel like it's a very demanding song, especially if you add like performance to it too, cause it's it's demanding. It demands a lot, but also I just came back from watching Challengers with Zendaya like twice now, and all I could think while this was playing was about that movie Challengers, because all the like sports references, and the whole training thing, and I mean I've loved that movie, so I don't know, just like a cute little knot. But also like Dua Lipa always like tends to do like the whole physical, training, working out, like a theme into her albums. Because I remember like on Future Nostalgia, she also did physical. So it's nice that she she still keeps that like that theme into her brand, I guess. So great, yeah. And I mean the song is all about like telling somebody to man up and like if you want me, come get me. Very assertive. And she's just trying to make sure that the guy that she's like eyeing for has like the requirements that it takes to be her man. And I mean, as she should. But great. Very fun song. I love it since it came out. So great. Probably it's gonna be in my top five. I don't know yet, but yeah. I mean, End of an Era was a great song too. So right now we're gonna move to the fourth song. It's called These Walls, and I mean, yeah, there's no features, so yeah. It's a very short album too. Okay, it's only like 11 songs, which is great to be reacting to, but at the same time, like, girl, girl, you've been without new albums since like 2020, and you're just gonna give us an 11 song album. But that's like also like a trend I feel like in the music industry right now. Like people are coming out with very short albums, no features. Great. I mean, if it works for them, it works for us, right? So yeah. Yeah, let's move to the fourth song, These Walls. Let's go. Is it a ballad? I think it's gonna be a ballad. Oh, cute. Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, oh, cute. Damn. Beautiful. That was beautiful, Dilla. Ah, cute. baby. Sing. Sing to me. Aw. Aw. Okay, so that was song number 4, These Walls. And I mean, what can I say? I think lyrically, it might be my favorite so far. It's an interesting theme, when you're sometimes as humans, we're individuals made of habit. So when you create a habit of like having somebody around or doing things a certain way, sometimes we think that that all there is, and we get stuck in these like really sticky situations, just like Ariana said. But yeah, we get stuck in these like sticky situations, and sometimes, uh, sometimes you need to get out. Like sometimes it's good to understand that something already ran its course, and no matter what you do, no matter like how much effort you put into, there's no way for it to continue to to go anywhere else. Like you already peaked, and there's nowhere else where to go. And the longer you prolong that, uh, the more devastating the breakup or the fall will be. Like a lot of people, like sometimes when you're specific right now, I'm specifically talking about dating, but like sometimes you start dating these people, let's say, and you already know that that guy or that girl already shared with you that, I don't know, what's something that some people can disagree on. I don't know, that they don't want to have kids. That's like a big one, okay? That they don't want to have kids, and you still, because there's a lot of things. There's when it comes to relationships are complex, and sometimes, okay, maybe that person doesn't have the 100 requirements that you want, but maybe they have like 95, and that makes you stay. And yeah, that's great, but at the end of the day, like if somebody, let's say on that specific topic, if somebody already shared with you that they're not planning to have kids, and that's like your desire, that's what you want, eventually, I mean, no matter how long you stay, eventually that's gonna be a breakout point, because you guys are not aligning to like what you want. And I think that song is kind of am capturing that whole concept of like, you're attached to that feeling that that person initially brought to you, but the longer that you stay with them, I mean, you cannot ignore that the relationship has you can understand that the relationship has been deteriorating over time. And I mean, that's nothing that you can really do. Once, if you're not aligned, you're not aligned. And it's nice that she brought into the song like the whole concept of the walls, because we live in these houses, in these spaces, and most of the time these objects that we have around us, they are the ones that literally see us through our like darkest moment. Because who are you when you have like your door closed, when nobody is watching? That's really who you are. And for more that you start like pretending to the public that, let's say in this case, that the relationship it's going well, those walls, they do know like what's happening, and how awful the relationship is turning. So it's nice that she also used that theme into the song. And I don't know why, but the sound too, the sound of the like the repercussion at the beginning of the song kind of reminded me a little bit of We Can Be Friends, Wait for Your Love by Ariana Grande. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I kind of heard it. Anyways, yeah, great song. I think lyrically it's my favorite so far. But we're gonna move to the 5th song. It's called What You Doing. Well, I'm reacting to your album, okay? That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? No. But yeah, it's called What You Doing. Song number 5 by Dua Lipa, Radical Optimism. Let's play it.
After midnight
Yes. Spicy. Woo! Oh, this is a hit. Hey. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance to this. Yes. Yes, girl, protect yourself. Hey. Okay, so that was song number 5, What You Doing. And honestly, so far, like, going into, like, song number 6, I guess, yeah? Like, so far, from 1 to 5, this is giving me, is this album about, like, falling in love and, like, getting into a new relationship? Because that's exactly what I mean, it's kind of like the story, because End of an Era was about, like, when, you know, again, you go through these cycles when you're single, and then, like, you start dating, and, like, when you start dating, you start idolizing that, like, things will go and work in your favor, and this is your person and whatnot. And then Houdini is more like, I come and I go, you know, take advantage right now of me being here because tomorrow is not promised and stuff like that, which can be like, you know, when you start dating, and then, like, going from an End of an Era to Houdini very much so can be like into this, it connects into the same story. Like, it can be from that same guy that she met, that she was, like, super excited about, but now she's questioning, like, what she's gonna do on Houdini, and that's why she's, like, indecisive whether to stay or not. But then training season, she approaches the guy and she's like, are you that man that I need? Can you do the job? Are you, like, up for the job? And then these walls, I'm guessing, like, they already got together. They already got together, but, like, as every relationship, it doesn't come with no challenge. So yeah, they're like, okay, we got together, we, you know, it was working for the time, but now we don't know, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then what she's doing can be, you know, she's dwelling, she's thinking what she must be doing, like, because this man is driving her crazy. She's, like, losing who she was before, questioning what to do, whether she should stay or not. And she's so used to control, because this is what she says on the song, she's so used to control that it's very hard for her to let go. And I completely understand that, because I'm the same. Like, I like to be in control with a lot of things, but, you know, something that I've been learning this year is that you can only really control you and your actions. So holding on into control is just not gonna work, baby girl. So, but it was a really good song. Talking about the song itself, What You Doing, it was a really good song. I don't know, when it started and the beat dropped, it was so groovy and she sounded so good. I really thought that we were gonna get, like, a, not saying that it's not a hit, but I don't know, like, towards, like, the middle of the song, like, the excitement that I had from the beginning kind of, like, faded a little bit. But it's still a great song. Like, I'm definitely gonna save it and I'm gonna listen to it. But that first, like, that first verse, it was hitting. It was hitting like a motherfucker. It was really hitting. But yeah, great song. What You Doing? Probably I'll say probably like top five. I mean, there's still there's still 6 songs to go, so we'll see. But now we're gonna move to song number 6. It's called French Exit, and yeah, let's play it. Let's see what it's giving. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't wanna stay till the lights come on. I just can't relate to the words of this love song. What's it gonna take to right all the wrongs? 'Cause right now I can't give you what you want. Everybody's still dancing. Yeah. Everybody's holding hands and romancing. Oh, qué rico. Someone's gotta be the last one standing. And I hate that I'm leaving you stranded. But I gotta hit the road. And I really hope you'll understand it. Only way to go is a French exit. He is a player. Ooh, French. Yes. Maybe time away will make you make sense. I'm better clean break the leaving doors open. I know you're gonna say I should have stayed till the end. But right now I can't give you what you want. But I gotta hit the road. She needs to go, basically. Yeah, I gotta hit the road. It's not a broken heart if I don't break it. Love doesn't hide if I don't say it. And I really hope you'll understand it. Only way to go is a French exit. And you know, yes, baby. And it's better to do this to say goodbye. Hey, baby. Sing. Speak to me in French, baby. Yes. Okay, so that was song number 6, French Exit. I don't know why it's called French Exit. I don't know if that's like a reference to something else. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. If you guys know, please comment down below the comments and let me know because I do not. But anyways, talking about French Exit, the record itself, I'm really now started thinking that these songs are all connected and it's like all from the same story, I feel like. Because from what you're doing, she was like, oh, what you doing to me? Like, I'm losing myself and whatnot. But now she's like, I needs to deep. Needs to leave. I needs to go. Bye-bye. And I mean, she's saying like, she's not even gonna say goodbye because that way you won't hurt as much, just leaving. Basically ghosting the guy. That's what, that's what this song is about. But I think honestly, cause I'm really against ghosting. I really am, but taking that part like away from the theme of the song, I think it's my favorite out of the new records. Really like the lyrics. There's a part, I think it's there's a part during I think it's the bridge. Yeah, there's a part during the bridge that I really enjoy how her voice sound, and it sounds different from like her older albums. Like you can really tell that she has evolved into a vocalist, and it sounds really nice, really nice. But yeah, so far it is my favorite out of the new songs. And I mean, she spoke a little bit of French. I know a little bit, very little bit of French. So yeah, it was a very fun record. Again, I like that part of like everybody's dancing, everybody's is romancing, because it really paints the picture of like this guy, left alone in the, in the arena, in the space. Like it really paints the picture. It's really cute. It's a very nice touch. It's a very nice touch with her. She is credited as a writer into the record. So yeah, it's a very nice touch. I think because it sounds very romantic and like very like like a fairy tale almost, like very utopian, very like, everybody's like falling in love and like feeling up on each other and whatnot. But then it's to then give you like the punch that somebody gotta stay alone in the in the dance floor, and that's you, baby. Um, Yikes, that that kind of hurts. But yeah, now we're gonna move to the seventh song of the album. It's called Illusion. I know that this was the other single that she dropped, and I think she dropped a video to it too. But I haven't either listened to the song or watched the video, so this is gonna be like my first reaction to it. So yeah, let's see what it's giving. Illusion, song number 7 on Radical Optimism by Dua Lipa. My God.
I've been known to miss a red flag.
Hey,
I've
me
been
too.
known to put my lover on a pedestal.
Me too, girl.
In the end, those things just don't last.
Hey.
And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off.
Me too. Go. Where we going? Hey. Oh, I understand now why it was the third single. It gets you like hype up. That little part there. Come on, drop it. Period. Hey. Yes. Hey. Yes. Okay, so that was song number 7, Illusion, on Radical Optimism by Dua Lipa, and oh my God, that is a banger. That is a banger. I understand now why it was the third single, but to me, it should have been the first single. Like, like I'm sorry, Dua Lipa, but you should have done this one as the first single, and then like I don't know, maybe Training Season, and then Houdini. Well, not Houdini. Houdini should have not been a single, to be honest. But maybe she's like doing like that, like Ariana Grande strategy, where she drops like the first single, being not like, I'm not saying that Houdini is underwhelming, but you can tell that there's like other records on this body of work that might have been better as a first single, but that's only my opinion, right? And I'm here, and you guys are here for my opinion, so it's only my opinion, basically. But yeah, Illusion was a very fun track, and I love it because it is kind of talking of like a state of mind that I'm right now in. With like, I used to do the same things that the song are saying. Like I used to have like those rose-colored glasses, like really put people on a pedestal, especially like if I'm interested in them, like dating them. But now like I'm a little bit grown. I'm a little older, so I know what I deserve, and I know that sometimes things are not necessarily what you think they are. You need to really pay attention, really evaluate the situation, and be smart about it. Because at the end of the day, you have to, you need to protect yourself at all costs. So I like that theme of the song, which is like, I used to do that. I used to fall for fuck boys. I used to let boys like play me. But right now, I'm not on that theme. So I'm just here to have a fun time, dance a little bit and then dip and go home and bye bye. You're not gonna fool me, basically. So I like that part. Cause say it, girl. Yeah, I relate to that. And I like that little like that's so catchy. It's very catchy. Now I wanna watch the video. Now I wanna watch the video. It's a really good song. Like this should have been the first single, and I think now I already said this about the last song, but yeah, I think this so far we have 4 songs to go, but out of the 7 songs that we listened to, this is my favorite, Illusion, for the lyrical content, and for and for the beat and the production and the sound of it, because that is a club hit. I can listen to that in the club, and like you can really go off with that. Okay, the rave girls are gonna be enjoying this, loving this. Okay, but we're gonna move now to the 8th song. It's called "Falling Forever." Let's see what it's given. Ooh, sing, sing. Ooh, oh my God, it's starting strong. Where we going?
Are you good at holding on? I know the mind is quick to throw away the moment.
I just want to say, yeah, quick pause. But I will say, like, after, like, from the beginning of the album, I feel like that was like the mid tempo section, like from 1 to 5, I'll say. No, from 1 to 6, and I'm saying, like, from Illusion down now, we're picking up the pace, and the songs feel a little bit more, like, energized and alive. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. Let's keep on playing. It's good so far.
Where this takes us, baby, I don't wanna know yet. 'Cause for now, you're all I
Woo!
want.
Yes! Love that. Sing, baby.
Can it just keep getting better? Can we keep falling forever?
Yes! Sing!
Can we stay like this together? Can we keep falling forever? I'm falling deep, deep in your arms, baby, baby, I'm yours to keep me close till tomorrow and beyond.
Yes! Sing!
Can it just keep getting better? Can we keep falling forever?
Okay, where we going?
Can you ride through any storm?
Ah,
Can you ride from night till dawn, till tomorrow and beyond?
I love that part.
Can it just keep getting better? Can we keep falling forever? Can it just keep getting better? Can we keep falling
Ooh, the repercussion again, the production sound, I love. Yeah, it feels isolated. Love that. Okay, so yeah, that was song number 8, Falling Forever. And oh my God, the girl was singing, okay? So for those naysayers that say that she cannot sing, she was singing down. Um, I love that like that part of the chorus, and I love that the song automatically starts with it because it catches you. It kind of like entraps you. It's like you're as soon as you hear that, you're like into the song. It catches your attention. It catches your perception of the song, and you're already like interested to listen to what's coming next. The song is really about like she obviously wants to stay in this state of feeling. She doesn't want this to end. And I mean, she understand that like eternity is just not possible, but she wants this feeling to stay like this forever. She wants to keep this man forever, and she wants to stay in this state of mind forever. I thought initially I thought it was gonna be like a ballad, but it's a very, I mean, she's mixing a couple sounds on this. It's honestly what always makes her things, her sounds, very interesting. She's not afraid to play and try new sounds and combine sounds and mix things up. But yeah, this song, specifically the chorus, really got me. Um, what I said, I'd rather like I no Illusion is still my top favorite, but this is a really good song, and she was singing down. I think it's the first time that I really hear her like belting, belting the fuck out, go off, okay. Um, but yeah, great song. We're gonna move now to the song number 9, "Anything for Love," on Radical Optimism. Let's see what it's given.
One more time.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting in the middle of all of
Ooh, you having a good time? Invite me.
salted licorice. Okay, alright. Let's do it.
Oh wait, is it live? Is it live? Is it a live song? Ooh, piano. Just a piano.
And I'm not interested in a love that gives up so easily.
Oh.
I want a love that's set on keeping me. When it hurts, we don't even think to cut it off.
Oh.
And I'm not
Sing.
interested. Remember when we used to do anything for love?
Okay, it's still a dance song.
And no one promises always. We're not perfect together. That means we gotta part ways. Remember when we used to do anything for love? We're all terrified of heartbreak. Run at first signs of problems. When it hurts, we don't even think to cut it off. Remember when we used to do anything for love?
And that's it? Okay, so that was on number 9, "Anything for Love." It was a very short song, probably like the shortest on the album. Let me see. Yeah, it is the shortest song on the album. What can I say? Is there like a really? I thought it was gonna be like a heartfelt ballad, but again, it's Dua Lipa. She's just gonna mix sounds. Okay, that's what she does. Um, what can I say? I like the lyrics. Like I like the lyrical content. I'm not sure so far on the song. Like I'm not. I don't know. Still, if I'm like, if I would like repeat it. But probably it's like a grower. Yeah, maybe it's like a grower. So I'm just, yeah, I'm just gonna have to listen to it again. It's not like one of my favorites so far. Okay, so great. So we're gonna move to song number 10. It's called Maria. Maria. I'm kidding. But yeah, let's play. Let's see what it's giving.
I've had love, but his is the deepest. Yeah, says he'll never leave. He means it too. Yeah. Ooh, I owe it to you. He was cold. Ooh, I owe it
Is
to
this to her ex?
Ooh, I owe it to you.
Who's you? Your ex?
Ooh, I owe it to you. Maria.
Oh no.
I know you're gone, but I feel ya. When we're alone, you and I, in this heart.
Oh, he's
I
ex.
know you're somewhere in this heart.
He's ex. Oh, okay, I get it. Ooh.
When love comes young, you take it for granted.
There's like elements on this song of like flamenco. It feels very spicy. Yeah, like I can definitely hear them. Is that why it's called Maria? Ooh, maybe this was like during because I know. I mean, she's British, so she goes to Europe a lot. So, is this like about like like a Spanish ex? I don't know her exes, so whatever. Let's keep playing.
Yeah. Now he knows certain things you can undo. No, ooh, I owe it to you. Deepest effect always comes from the cause. I'm better
Harmony.
from the ones that I've lost. Now he is everything I'd ever want. I wanna thank you for all that you've done, oh Maria.
Hey.
I know you're gone, but I feel ya. I know you're somewhere in his heart. Never thought I could feel this way.
Where we going?
Grateful for all the love
And the
you
guitar
gave.
too.
This is the love
Very like
that's
Spanish. A lot of Spanish elements.
Maria, Maria, Maria.
Woo!
I know you're gone, but I feel ya. When we're alone, even though you're in his arms, I know you're somewhere in his heart.
Okay, so that was song number 10, actually. Yeah, that was song number 10, Maria. Oh my god, next song is the last song. This album, I think I wasted more time like, setting up this video than like recording it. That's wild. A very short album, but yeah, that was song number 10, Maria. As soon as I started playing it, like I started to notice like all these Spanish elements. Now I get why it's called Maria. Um, but yeah, I was confused at the beginning because I knew that she was talking about an ex. Like I own my relationship to you because either you put me through hell and I learned from that, or you put, you know, my new partner in hell, like his ex or their ex or her ex, put them through hell, and now like that person learned from that, and now they're very to you, like the actual boyfriend girlfriend right now, on present time. But I was confused if it was from like the POV of like Dua Lipa or the POV of the new partner that Dua Lipa has. But I think she was specifically talking about her boyfriend and his ex. Maria was his ex, I guess. So yeah, it's basically about that, like how Maria put this man through hell, and he learned, and he learned from this process, and now for that reason he's better now in relationships. Therefore, he's better to her as a partner, which is great. I mean, love that for you, Dua Lipa. But the song, yeah, the song is cute. The song is like very, still very danceable. A lot of like Spanish elements. I heard a lot of like flamenco elements, guitars and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, it was really cute. Would it be like in my top favorite? Honestly, you guys, like I don't even know how I'm gonna pick favorites on this album because I feel like you know what? I'm gonna say it to the end. I'll gather all my thoughts and I put this into the end. But yeah, then I'll also mention like my favorites and stuff like that. Now we're gonna listen to the very last song of the album of Radical Optimism. It's called "Happy for You," and I think it's also the longest song on the album. Yeah, it is the longest song. And yeah, let's see what it's giving and how she's gonna close off this entire era that it feels a little bit rushed and a little bit premature, but I'll say that to the end too. Okay, let's play "Happy for You." Let's see what it's giving.
Late on a Tuesday, I saw
Oh,
your picture.
soft.
You
It's
were
very
so
soft.
happy, I could just tell. She's really pretty, I think
Oh,
she's a model. Baby, together, you look hot as hell.
oh. She's talking to her next.
And I didn't even want to
Oh,
cry.
baby.
What is this feeling?
Oh,
Couldn't believe it.
oh.
'Cause I'm happy for you.
Oh. cute. It's a cute song. Oh. Cute. Sing, baby. Jazz production, go off. Oh, it has an outro. Yes, outro. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that was wait, because it's still playing. I'm like letting it play, to see the end, but I think that was everything. Okay, so that was song number 11. Happy for You. It was like a ballad, but it was a very powerful ballad. It still had like those dance elements into her sound, which I think now it's come to be expected if we're talking about Dua Lipa. Um, I love the song. I think lyrically it is my favorite out of all of them. Cause it's that feeling that you get, when you already went through a breakup and like time has passed and you're already healed, and that person already healed as well, and they have moved on, and later in life you see them again, and instead of like being like hurt, like hateful, you're like, damn, like I'm happy that you had your happy ending. And I mean, it takes a level of like maturity and emotional intelligence to even see a person from your past that might have like hurt you, or like that you guys maybe didn't like end up on good terms, and see them doing great in life and being like, yeah, like I'm happy that you're doing great, because I'm doing great myself, and I'm like I've worked on myself as well. So it's a nice theme, and I think it really captures the essence of the album so far, like the lyrical theme that I've seen, because through a lot of these songs, she's expressing how she's like in this confused state when she doesn't know if she's with the right person, and she wants to leave them, or maybe she should stay, because she's like questioning herself. I mean, we saw it on What She Doing. But we also saw how she a lot of the times just wanted to dip and like go, and leave, like on French Exit, or even Houdini. And a lot of the time she wasn't sure of herself. Like training season, she wasn't sure that this person was the one for her on even on this wall. So it's nice. I think it's like a really great way to wrap up the album with this song, because this song is like, yeah, it didn't work out. You went your way, I went my way. We both healed and learned from that, and now I'm happy that I'm seeing you doing great in life. Uh, that's what I got from it, and I mean that's really cute. Now talking about the album, as a whole, the whole thing. Um, my favorites, I'ma say, are, which ones are my favorites? Okay, so I really like Training Season from the beginning, even when she dropped it as a single. That's a great song. I really enjoyed as well Happy for You. That's gonna be there, okay? and Illusion. Illusion was so good. Those three, I'll say top three. And if I'm gonna add two more to make it a top five, we're gonna add What You Doing and These Walls. Yeah, those top five. Those. Then after that, I really enjoy End of an Era, Falling Forever. Falling Forever really surprised me because she was singing down. She was belting, okay? But all of these songs, I think my least favorite, the one that really needs to grow in me, will be Anything for Love, which was song number 9. I just think that I need more time with it. Maybe I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I need more time with it. Maybe it is a grower, maybe. And as a whole, I don't know. This album, it's great, but I don't know if it surpasses or if it's better than Future Nostalgia. Cause Future Nostalgia for me, the minute that I listened to it, it clicked. It clicked. I was in. I was tuned in, and I did not leave that album alone for like 2 to 3 months. I was really really stuck on it. So I don't know if this album will have like the same ripple effect though. There's really great songs here, and I mean I can see even on her writing how she has grown and she has evolved into a new person, which is great. And I love the theme of like radical optimism. I think that's a great album title, and one of the best album titles so far this year, 2024. So great, but I don't know. I just feel like this entire era, this entire album, to me, it feels a little bit rushed. Maybe she needed to explore a little bit more and like add more to it. But I think the concept it's there. I see the concept. I see the growth. I see the sound that she's trying to use on these songs, and a lot of them are club bangers, which is something again that we come to expect from Dua Lipa. I wonder if she's gonna release like more singles to this or come up with like more videos. I would like a deluxe because this album is so short. It's only 11 songs, 36 minutes really. So you can listen to this like quickly. Okay, you can literally play this in the. I can literally play this in the shower and use it as a timer. But yeah, it's again, it's like a trend that they're doing right now, all the artists. But I must say though, comparing this to a similar album like Eternal Sunshine, which also dealt a lot with like relationships and happiness and growing pains, and really using like different sounds throughout the entire album. And I feel like Eternal Sunshine was a little bit more successful as far as like when you play it. It's a very short album as well, but when you play it, it feels longer. It feels like you're in it for a longer time, and you don't even notice that. With this album, I didn't have that same effect, and it's about the same time too, because it's 36 minutes, 11 songs. But I don't know, something it just to me it just felt a little incomplete. So for that reason, I would like to have a deluxe version. And I mean, yeah, cute album. I just want more. And I'm also like very interested to see how she's gonna progress into this era because she's literally just dropped this album. So, yeah, I would like I don't know maybe like some features on the deluxe album. Also for Ariana, I would like some features on the deluxe album. But great Dua Lipa. Yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna remind you to subscribe, okay? Subscribe if you like this video. Please like this video, comment. And if you know somebody that might enjoy this content, please do not forget to share with them. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like I said before. And I hope that you guys are continue to have a very, very nice day. See you on the next time, and thank you for tuning in. Bye. I'm so